losing out in the 2v2 bot lane, so you don't really have things to look for the invade with like the likes of a Belvet. So I do like the idea of, hey, I'm going to take a step back and try and play the engage, but that's a pick and a half.
It is. That's going to be BDD on the Akali. Not necessarily one of our more notable Akali players, but we've got an infinite amount in the LCK that just really love this champion. BDD, more of those control mages just in general. But when they do manage to find these 1-3-1s, BDD is a player that can play around these champions exceptionally well.
We're also seeing that thus far, I think both junglers have been pretty well tracked. Seems like both teams are very aware, although this one might be a really good opportunity here. Keen not going to be ready for this. They're trying to set up the dive angle as well. 369. I don't know how close he is to 6. Dominus would be huge. Kanavi going to get spotted soon because he's on the other end of the wall.
He is on the grump right now. Looks like Kanavi's not really looking for it. 369 trying to bait him in, and it's going to work. The Dominus comes out. There's the crash down. And Cuz is going to turn on. He flashes forward. Can they get it? No, they can't. First blood picked up by JDG. Immediately answered, though, by KT. And now the junglers are battling it out. But I think two tanks probably just going to have to walk away.
The kill going across the 369 is massive, though. Getting that early lead for the Croc is going to help out. Gets the orange spike. Whip will be able to come back into lane. And at this stage, Kanavi just wants to try and freeze this wave for when 369 gets back, but you can see Cuz is not going to let him get there.
Let me have a fight for the Herald, though.
Yeah, I have a feeling I know who's favored as far as the smite, but let's see whether the fight does actually happen. BDD over the wall. Backflip landing as now Keen will turn up. Knight in a bit of trouble as there's the ult forward from BDD. He's into the shroud now. Can they actually get this one to work? Kanavi gets himself out. Perfect execution, shuts him down. And the Dominus is still going to be there. Keen is very low, and Knight is there to support the Crocodile. The flash forward. 369's gigantic. And BDD just has to get over that wall.
Now Kanavi trying to match for Cuz on this top side.
Yeah, Keen going aggressive once again. There's the Dominus, and Kanavi's going to turn up. Let's see how this fight is going to work. Great ult comes through from Cuz, and now Keen's trying to survive. It's not going to work out. Whoa! It doesn't work. We've seen this before in the last gank play, and once again, the tanks just walk away.
It's exactly the same play. 369 gets the kill. Keen goes down, and it's a 1-for-1. Ching from Kanavi's crash down, so really JDG able to play around this. Renekton might have a fight here towards the bottom half of the map. Aiming!
Yeah, there's the knock-up onto aiming. He's trying to get out, does use everything, but does manage to escape. Lands there to help out as Cuz getting down here as well. Moonlight Vigil, decent amount of damage, but he can't really get in there. Decent Arctic Assault, but now the knock-up comes through, and this Sejuani's in a bit of trouble. Teleport to come forward, though the Glacial Prison connects, and now it's BDD's going on a rampage. Aiming grabs a kill onto Kanavi. Ruler's still up, though, still doing a fair bit of damage. And Knight has made his way down as well, but that's a one fight for KT unless Cuz gets out. He's fine.
Exactly the same type of style as the Fog being targeted. Are they going to try and make a play?
Yeah, in goes Cuz. 369's pretty tanky, but Permafrost has stacked up. They get the teleport out, and KT say, no, not biting off more than that, and they will take the summoner spell.
Still a big win, particularly because the 1-1-3-9's aiming.
This is a bit of a problem. Aiming's going to flash, but they have their eyes set on Lahens, and Ruler will be able to take him down comfortably. It should be this turret falling as well, unless this teleport's going to work out. Cuz moving his way forward as well. Keen, Counter-Strike is being primed, and the Glacial Prison is going to land on a missing, but he's going to be able to battle dance his way away. He doesn't even have to here. The KT now bearing down on this outer turret mid.
Oh, they're going to try and get something out of this play, because the teleport investment not really paying off just yet.
They do manage to get the turret here, but JDG, they formed the phalanx again. They should be able to defensively posture. They lose their turret, but they manage to take the other. Oh, they're very close to manage to take the other. They'll need to breathe on it a little bit later.
Allowing him to stay in side lane for much longer. 369, that's not an easy target. Looks like KT don't want to go for it, but we might have another fight on our hands here. Yeah. JDG, they don't have control right now, but I think they're going to be looking to contest nonetheless. Maybe Kanavi can steal again.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe they don't need control. Maybe they just need the horse to just wander away in there. As KT, 4 members here already set up. You can see BDD lurking in the sidelines. 369 goes in, aiming, trying to escape from the Crocodile. He'll get away with hands. He may not be so lucky. Knight in trouble as well, though, as he flashes away. BDD trying to get into the Moonlight Vigil, flies forward, and Amy's going to lock down the first kill. Rule is dead as well as BDD. Perfect execution! And KT will tear JDG apart. Is this really happening?
And they
It's only game 1, but still they're managing to win team fights.
And KT are able to absorb the initial blow of JDG.
Immediately, Vision coming through here as Missing's always looking for these angles. BDD might be the target. You can really feel it. JDG just trying to find someone that's caught out of position. Try and get that one pick to try and find an angle. KT have already started off the Baron, though. It's down to 50% health. Missing has no idea. Kanavi's going to move forward. The teleport's going to come in. Can Cuz manage to lock this down? He just walks in. But this time, Cuz gets the smite. The Magnet Storm comes through as well, but KT are just standing their ground. Kanavi ripped to shreds. BDD grabs one. And 369 JDG are just running for the hills. BDD splashing forward. Knight. 5-point strike after 5-point strike, and the Shuriken is going to land. BDD grabs a double, and KT get the Baron and the kills.
KT are smurfing on JDG in this game, slowing down the pace, keeping control of the map, and picking up the Baron in the face of Kanavi. They may actually look to end it here.
I feel nothing. This is nothing happening as they push on forward.
Yeah,
they might look for the
gonna
end.
die. Ruler, the last man standing. There is 5 seconds left on Kanavi, but I don't know whether it's going to be enough. The teleports are coming in. KT gonna take down the first inhibitor of the game. And they're looking for Nexus turrets now. Kanavi thrown around like a ragdoll. Good double knockup, but the follow-up's not there from Missing, and Ruler is executed. That's going to be that. KT, off the back of an exemplary performance, will take game number 1 over JDG. We're only just getting started now, though.